All right, what is going on, everybody? Tonight we're going to put together this little kit here. There we go. Spring Animal Playground. It came with an Easter set of Legos that I got. So look at it from the back here. Here we go. Pretty cool stuff. All right, so let's get started. I already have the bags off to the side, the instructions out. I opened the box prior to the video. Uh, so I don't have to do that on camera. So let's look at it. First thing we're going to make is the duck. That's bag number one. Bag number one. If you get that reference, let me know in the comments. Go. Put that over there off to the side. Roll up our sleeves and get to work. Alright, so we're going to get this little guy right here. Yep, right here. And then we're going to get two of these right here. Put it together. You put your left foot in, you take your left foot out. Anyway. And we have that little assembly right there. Then we put these little bricks right here. There we go. Like I said, this little guy would probably be quick. Alright. There we go. And then I got two of these. Go. Nope, not that one, not the S one right here. Go. There we go. Boy, that really snapped on, huh? Here, in here. Go. Pretty cool stuff, man. Pretty cool stuff. Put that there. Let's put this here. Okay, far out. Where does that go? Okay, orientate my thing here. Go. But then I gotta do this twice here, huh? Okay. Okay. Go. And we are on step, was it 12 here? There we go. I guess that's supposed to be his tail, huh? That's cool. And there's his feet. That's the front of him. That's pretty cool stuff, man. All right. Oops. Did I mess that up? Can we get that off of there real quick? Or real slow? As the case may be. There we go. Then I got the two googly eyes. I've got this here. And I got his little beak. There we go. that on there. Put that on there. There we go. And poof, you got a duck. Or a chick, I guess. It looks like a chick. There we go. Boop. Put him over there. Put the extra pieces over here. Then we're going to construct the, I guess that's a fox or something maybe. We're going to assemble him out of the parts in bag 2. There we go. Score! Okay, got that one there. Oh, it's the same thing as the way we made the feet for the duck here. Or the chick, rather. Sorry, I'm getting my poultry mixed up. I'm not a poultryologist, so, you know, give me a break. Go, that platform here. Alright, now put that one there. And where is the other little wedge shape? Here we are, right here. Well, where the hell's the other? Oh, here it is, right here. Okay. Sometimes when you're looking at a sea of parts, it's like right in front of you, and that's aggravating as anything. For instance, this other little white wedge piece here that I'm supposed to have. I know it's in here. We just gotta find it. Right? Right. Okay. That's definitely, we're definitely looking for it here. I don't see it though. Is it under another piece or something? No? Did Lego short me a piece? God, I hope not. I don't see it, hell. Is it in another bag? No, I don't see it in a bag or anything. That's the other parts to this thing. Oh, well, let's continue on. It's not caught up in there, is it? No, no. Huh. Alright, well, let's see what we can do without it. Oh, ×1. I thought it was times. Never mind. I'm looking for a piece that doesn't exist, guys. It shows you how screwed up I am. Jeez. Good lord. Don't do drugs. Anyway. Not that I do drugs, I'm just saying. So. Go. 2 of these little guys right here. There we go. Alright. There we go. Pretty darn cool. Now, we're going to make a little sub-assembly here. And we're going to put him here, put him there. Go. And put him there. There we go. Yeah, let's get the other one going here. Go. Got that going there. Got that going there. And there we go. Oh, I guess those would be his arms, huh? Whoop. There we go. There we go. pretty cool. Give you a close up of what we're doing here. There we go. I really want to do some more of this on my channel. This is kind of fun. Um, very nice and fun is what it is. If there's any particular Lego sets you want to see me assemble, let me know in the comment section. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers, so I can monetize my channel and make a little bit of money doing this. I don't want to be a full-time YouTube influencer or anything like that, but you know, I would like to maybe make some money at this. Here we go, right here. Step 13. Okay, we're gonna put this little guy right here. There we go. I was thinking about later on this year getting the Dungeons and Dragons Lego set. I think that would be a pretty darn cool build. What do you think? Leave me a comment in the comment section if you think that would be utterly freaking cool. There we go. Little face on him, he's so cute. There we go. Okay. Alright. I'm going to put him off to the side real quick. We're going to make his tail. Of course, these are authentic Legos, so the fit is just great on them. If you go back through my video library, you'll see that we put together some G.I. Joes that were not Legos. I forget what the name of them were, but man, they didn't fit well at all. And then we have the Brickcraft series, which is great at putting together. I mean, they snap together basically like Legos. I put together a bunch of flower sets of those and stuff. So yeah, there we go. Pretty cool. Put him over here. Now we're going to make a little seesaw gimmick here, is what we're going to do. I'm going to put some of these, I'm going to move the rest of these parts over here so I get a little bit more in frame. If there's anything different in my videos that you think I could do, let me know. We're going to be doing some, probably be doing some math videos in the near future. Just to help people out with math. I'm a big math guy. I went through all the engineering math. Oh, that is supposed to connect. Okay, that's kind of weird. Okay, it just has to snap a little bit better. I went through like Calculus 1, Calculus 2, Calculus 3, differential equations, because I love self-harm. I took Calculus 3 differential equations in the same semester. But don't do that, kids. There we go. building this little unit right here. Yeah. Okay, 7. We're going to put that right here. There we go. And then we got these two little pink parts right here. There we go. And they make it to where the little box and the little chicken can teeter-totter, I guess, a little bit there. There we go. See, I'll use his tail as a handle. Whee! That's kind of cool looking. All right, let's set that aside. And we are going to open up bag number 3. Now, I had to look this up earlier on today in preparation for doing this video, because I saw in the, hold on, one piece went under my computer. There we go. These little round pieces, man, they roll like everywhere where you don't want them to. All right, I saw this little symbol right here, and I had to look up what that symbol was. What was that symbol? Well, it comes to find out that the symbol means that you're going to need parts that aren't in the bag. So these parts here were not in bag number 3, so it's telling you that you need those parts. I saw it right there. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? You know, and I had to actually look it up online. And I found out. Thank God for Google, huh? TGFG. Thank God for Google. That could be the new hashtag on the internet. Cool. There we go. Put that like that. We're going to put a little flower right here. And we're going to put this green piece right about here. Go. Yeah. Pretty cool. Take the other piece and put it here. Here we go. Now we got our little field. Now we're going to build the rest of our stuff on. And then there we go. So we're building the base for our model here. Pretty cool stuff. Go. Put that right there. Put that right here. And I'm supposed to have one peg free. I got one peg free right there. That's how you can do this type of stuff. Real easy. Super, super easy, guys. Go. Put that there. I'm going to put this here. I've already got that one. Okay, great. Put that one there. And then put this one here. Go. I got this one right here. Go. I've got this one right here. 4 of these guys. Where the heck do they? Okay, they go here. Okay, 1, 2. Whoops. Here we go. Sometimes little pieces like to hide in here. 2, 3, and whoa, here we go. 4. Oh, guess we're getting the tree trunk ready. There we go. That's pretty darn cool right there, man. Pretty darn cool. Okay, 2 here and then one here. Sometimes you got to count dots, and that's what I had to do in that situation. Go and let me take that, put that there. Okay. And then let me take this and put that right there, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, beautiful. And then the golden egg, or whatever egg this is. Go. Now, I'm going to take this little piece. I'm going to put 4 of these on. 1 of these on each side. 1. Oh, okay. 2. Actually, it's a little sub-assembly here. Okay, we get that little part right there. And then we put a cap on it. You see? So we do that for each side, so it's 4 of these. And then we put a little flame right there. There we go. We'll put that right here. For a little campfire. There we go. Sorry, it's my alarm going off telling me to take my medication. Yeah. Pretty sweet stuff, huh? Alright. Let's go with bag 4. This is the final bag in this set. I'm going to slide the parts out this way, make sure nothing rolls off, make sure I got everything out of the bag. Beautiful. Now what we're going to do is we'll find this one here. We'll put that right there. Okay. I'm going to spread some. Whoops, there we go. You got to be careful. Parts roll off on you. Put that there. And then there's a curved piece here. Here we go, right here. Right here. See that hole right there? That's where they hide their crack. Okay. Let's have another one of those little pieces over here. Another egg. There we go. Oh, no, Tom had a crack. There we go. I've got this right here. Oh, and then we got the golden egg at the top of whatever that is. Was that an altar? Sacrificial altar! I got one of those pieces here, right here. I got 2 of these bigger pieces here. Then I'm going, whoop, there we go. Sure would like to see where they design these things at, man. Like it must just take a lot of talent and work to design these sets, huh? We're up to step 18. Coolness. Okay, we're gonna put a flower right here. Then we're going to put that right there. Go. A leaf with a tree gimmick on there. We're going to turn it around. We're going to put this one right here. Okay. Pretty cool kind of stuff right there. We're going to set that aside. We got a little sub-assembly that we got to make here. And then I got these two here. Put one on each one of these guys here. 1 and 2. There we go. That goes over here. Did I miss something? I must have missed something here. Let me see. Oh, yeah, okay. I had to put that one over there. That's all right. That's all right. No big deal. I had to put the other branch on it. I knew I forgot something. There's something looked kind of weird. You know, this whole set's kind of weird. But, there we go. I need the ring. There we go. Go. There we go. Ooh, looks like it might be finally be starting to rain in my part of Florida there. Florida. Put this off to the side here. All right, we got to do that. We got to do this. Okay. I'm going to take that. I'm going to put that right there. Okay. We're going to take this pink little wedge here. Put that right there. And we're going to do this up here. And then at one from the bottom, we're going to go right here. Okay. Then spin this guy around, put that right there. Probably a ramp up to their little tree fort or whatever. Did you ever have a tree house when you were a kid? They're really cool. There we go. There we go. Putting some little parts together here. It looks like it's really going to come down out there. That's nice. About darn time. We are in bad shape here in Florida as far as rainfall goes, at least in my part of Florida. Seems like it just skirts around us every dang time. Remember, guys, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more content. I try not to be one of those YouTubers that says that like every 5 seconds, but it is nice to get some new subscribers every now and then. Welcome them to the family. You know how it goes. Go. And again, if there's anything you think I can do differently in my channel, let me know. Let me know. I want to increase my subscriber count and everything like that. So I really would like to know. I know a lot of people say they want to know, but they don't want to know. I want to know. Maybe we can have a really awesome conversation. That's supposed to go there. Go. What? Crap. Okay. Where are those The Survivors. Oh, here he is. Give me a second. Gotta get under my desk. Oops, clunk. That was a chair, not my head. There we go. Alright. See, most YouTubers would probably edit that part of it out. I'm not going to edit that out because that's part of the fun. Part of the fun. Okay, take that. Turn that over. Ah, okay. I see where they're going with this. Okay. Put that there. And then we turn this over here. And I'm guessing we attach it to the top of here. There we go. Get these little parts over here. And it looks like we're done. We got our little treehouse thing over here. We can set the seesaw on this part of it and make it one set here. There we go. Let me lift it up a little bit. There we go. Show you the finished product here. Go. Whee! Whoop. There we go. Get it in frame, Adam. There we go. Awesome job there, huh? Pretty nice little kit. I'm definitely going to add this to my shelf. Again, like the video, subscribe to my channel for more content. Have a great night, guys.